Hey friends, and welcome to episode number 5 of the Charleston Trident Partners weekly video blog. I'm your host, Joe Teeters, and I want to thank everyone for the outpouring of votes for the Charleston City Paper Best of contest. Voting is still going on till the 23rd, so if you haven't yet, please log on to www.bestofcharleston.net, search for shops and services, scroll down to real estate agents, and click your buddy Joe's name. It would mean a whole lot if I can win this award. But not just for me, make sure to go through some of the list and pick out some of your local retailers that you frequent. Uh, Winning this award is a huge accomplishment, and it also helps boost business tremendously for a lot of people in the area. So take a couple minutes, click, 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 and you're done. If you really love your local businesses and have multiple emails, you can log on a couple different times, but that's our secret. This week, I want to talk to you about using a buyer's agent when purchasing a home. Having a licensed and qualified buyer's representative ensures that you're going to have somebody on your side working in your best interests. When you're sitting on your tablet at night, clicking around on Zillow.com or Realtor.com, or driving through neighborhoods and picking up real estate flyers and signs and calling listing agents, you can find out information about the property pretty quickly, but that agent is not working in your best interest. When you start negotiating price or asking them what kind of deal you could get on a property, guess what they're going to tell you? None. It's the list price. That's what we're selling it for. Uh, Listing agents are under contractual agreement to work in the seller's best interest. Buyer's agent, buyer's best interest. Listing agent, seller's best interest. Do you think this person is going to look out for this person's best interest or vice versa? No, that's not how it works. Having a buyer's agent costs you nothing. Big old goose egg. Uh, Sellers typically always pay commissions in real estate sales. It's very uncommon to see a buyer have to pay commission unless it could be an off-market property that the buyer's agent finds for you. In some cases, you might have to pay a little bit of money because the seller's going to refuse to pay commission, or on for sale by owners, it could happen. But typically, sellers always pay a commission. And a good buyer's agent, even with a FISBO, is going to work hard to make the seller pay a commission because they're looking out for the buyer's best interest. Another reason it's very important to have a buyer's agent here in Charleston, South Carolina, is we have a lot of knowledge in how the transaction should work. We have the connections to have inspections and repairs and anything else that might need to be done throughout a transaction to get done. We have those connections because we work with these people every day. Another reason it's important to have a buyer's agent, if you haven't ever bought a home before, you're going to need somebody that's going to be able to hold your hand and walk you through and educate you. Carolinaone and the Charleston Trident Partners take a lot of pride in the amount of education that all of our agents have. And we do a really good job of staying up to date with current market trends, current industry ideas, and what's going on with our local real estate market. You also want to make sure that you have an experienced negotiator working on your behalf. You know, any buyer's agent that's going to come in and go, oh, that's nice. Let's all right, just take the money and run. Go ahead. We'll just give them everything they want. That's not really the best negotiation. Now, sometimes, especially in this market, that's how things work because houses are flying off the shelves in certain areas. So if you don't come in at list price or maybe a little bit above, you're probably going to lose out. But a licensed agent in Charleston, South Carolina that knows their market is going to be able to tell you ahead of time before you waste paper or waste time presenting lowball offers to say, look, houses in this neighborhood are on the market for about 2 days, and there's probably already 3 offers. Let me call the other agent real quick. That type of knowledge and that type of ability is golden. So, a couple things to remember. Buyer's agents cost you nothing, so don't be afraid to sign a buyer's agency agreement. If you have questions about what a buyer's agency agreement entails, comment below, and I'll reach out to you and give you, or I'll touch base on it in another video. I'm more than happy to explain how the process works to you. So don't hesitate. Give me a shout. 843-939-0333. You can call, text, smoke signal, whatever you got to do. I'm always available to answer your questions. Last but not least, I want to thank my sponsors, Home Warranties of America. Midland Mortgage for always getting my clients financed, and Cooperative Title for always getting my clients to the closing table on time. I'll see you next episode. And before we log off, fly Eagles fly. We're Super Bowl bound. Thanks a lot. See you next episode.